morning, everyone, and welcome to another round of War of the Walkers on Merly Worley's server. I don't know if anybody's going to be on today. We might just be solo in this. I do know that Merly turned up the zombie volume, mostly because of the whining of myself and Cheesy that there weren't enough zombies in the world. It was too easy. So Merely turned them up. I don't know how much they've been turned up, but they've been turned up some. So we're about to find out. Apparently the wind's blowing because me allergies have gone absolutely nutso. Oh, look at that. I can use the controller. Miracles happen. Okay, so I was in the process of trying to complete some of these challenges, which I think is, why I have various things. I wonder if I can make the chemistry station yet. Can we do it? Workstations. Actually, I believe that is the chemistry station. So we must have just unlocked it. In fact, I should have done this when I had it open, but it's me. We can go to this and pin it, and then I know all the various little things that I need. We can get rid of that. So I just have the chemistry station, and it says we can make it. Okay. It's not what I wanted. Okay, so we're going to have a chemistry station here in a second. I know there's like a bazillion other stations to build as well. I can't remember which one of these boxes I put the... Probably the bottom one. No, is it one of these? There we go. I still have a little bit of organizing to do. But it's all good. Have that. That was fun and all, but probably should repair this since I use it quite a bit. And it's quite low. So is the pistol. What all? Baseball bat's fun. Did I use all of my my kits? That's armor, vehicle, tool. No, I have plenty. Weapons. It's weapon repair kits that I don't have. Yeah, game has to be started. Let's make, I guess I can make two. What are we short on? Duct tape, probably. What about glue? Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I have the chemistry station and then I will make glue, because I know we have bones and we have water. For those of you that are not aware, I don't know what word gets out in the world, but the citizens of Los Angeles were under siege yesterday by our own military, because apparently in this country we no longer have the right to protest the misdeeds of our leader, Captain Douche Nozzle, aka Taco Ass. As someone that volunteered to serve this country many, many, many years ago, I find it revolting. It's against our Constitution. It's against everything I was brought up to believe. And the fact that everyday citizens are going along with it like it's normal drives me freaking crazy. Hey, we got our chemistry station. Do I have no lockpicks? Let's make like 15. And in the meantime, get the heck out of there. In the meantime, we're gonna put this down somewhere here. Got my little area here. We need batteries. But I think it's one of each kind again, right? Got an Eco and an HD. And I still need wood. Well, we got plenty of that. But personally, makes no sense to me that you need batteries and you still have to burn wood. So what are the batteries for? To put the light on the bench? Hey, Zach. There's no broadcasting stuff there. So my garden's doing well. It's a fairly large garden. But you know, we gotta feed hungry boys. That would be cheesy over there. Recipes. A food spoiler. Interesting. Do I have cobblestone? I do have some blocks. Yeah, I have some cobblestone. I don't seem to have any clay, though. Are you kidding me? Ammo, which one was ammo? 556. Okay. I didn't see anything popping up there. Yeah, we didn't get any meat. Or hide, or anything. No bones, no hide, no nothing. What the hell, man? See if I have any books to read since I haven't been able to be on for a day or so. Aw, the puppies. Yeah, there's a few. Tungsten salvage tools quality 5. I don't think I've made any tungsten tools yet. I think, did that complete that series? Jail doors. Nice. How much money do we have on us? Money bags over here can spare some. Let's see. I want to finish these if I can. Why does this guy sound like he's taking a poo when he buys magazines? It makes no sense whatsoever. Sounds like he's having some serious issues there. Treasure armor crate. That could be interesting. I learned my lesson about buying the challenges out of here because half the time I can't even do them because I'm not leveled up enough, which sucks. Hey, Bubby. Crazy, you can buy all these magazines and they're so much cheaper than the trader, right? $100 a piece, so you can buy one for 3 for the price of 1 at the trader. Not bad. What the hell is this? Is that a sniper rifle? I am not familiar. $12,000 to buy it. Hi, Buster. Yeah, not impressed. We'll buy some scrapping for fun. I thought I got them all. And some wiring magazines. Vehicle parts. Base traps. I could see a treasure quest could be fun. Part of me thinks I want to buy that just to see what it is, but I don't even know. Let's see what. Semi-automatic gas-operated sniper rifle, 7.62 rounds. Which reminds me, ammunition, tool parts, armor, tools. Wow. Ammo crafting, ammo. I go through a fair bit of this stuff. So I'm going to take some 7.62. Lord knows I've been bringing enough stuff over. I'm a little short on buying the sniper rifle over here, but I want to try it. Of course. Are you dead, doucher? Now you're non-existent. Okay, back to the task at hand. Nope. Where? Tools, here it is. Weapon parts, melee, ranged weapons. Ooh. Auto shotgun. Universal sporting automatic shotgun, gas operated, selective fire weapon, 12 gauge and slugs. .7 rounds. So ranged mods, there they are. So I'd like to have a scope. 8 time. Put an extension on it. Alright, modify scope and that. And let's see. No okay, there's a tripod. Should increase our stability quite a bit. Oh, silencer, that's right. Which do I not care about the most? This one. Can I shoot wrecked from here? What do I have? Steel baseball bat. What is that? A gold-tipped club. A bat made from steel that makes better for me. A club made from tungsten. Oh yeah, I have to pick them up. Good morning. How are you, Chris? I think it's just the two of us in here. Hope you haven't been sitting there very long. For some reason, I'm having the worst time waking up today. You know, we must have folded 400 t-shirts yesterday to give away at Pride. I'm tired. I worked during the day, and then Bonnie and I worked on getting stuff ready for Pride to give away. Wish I could get the sound to work to let me know when someone comes in the chat. It's annoying. I did get my alerts to work, but the sound for the alerts doesn't work, which kind of takes the fun out of it. Because I have all these fun little things to use. Compound bow quality 6. Nice. Compound crossbow quality 1. Electrified fence posts. Item bundles 2. I don't know what that is. All this new stuff in this. Pump shotgun quality 3. No, don't scrap those, damn it. Steel club, I could care less. I never use those, too slow. Lever action rifle quality 5. Tungsten salvage tools quality 6. So legendary tungsten tools. Oh. Armor crate, base traps. And we know there's going to be like a ton of douche nozzles. Where's the ammo? Do we got slugs? No. 12 gauge. I'll just take those, that's enough. Hey Buster. Wolfy little guy. I watched part of your stream yesterday, Chris, and are you just watching other people, or do you talk? Because I didn't hear you talk. Let's see where it is on the map. Oh, that's not far at all. I'm so tired. Hey Chris, are you and Nissa coming to see the birdcage on Wednesday? Me and Bonnie are going to be the host. We're going to have like popcorn and stuff, and it'll be fun. Love the birdcage. Such a good movie. Hilarious. I'll have to break my Purin tablets out. Oh, look at that. Free money from a stump. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Let's do this. Loaded. 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 Of course, every freaking gun I've got is not loaded, right? How absolutely typical of me. I feel like I need to play my theme song that Merle wrote for me. Where is it? Oh my goodness. I got one of my Pride shirts on. Gonna try to wear a different Pride shirt every single day during Pride. There we go, a little theme music to go with it. Are you kidding me? Beard like snow with a hint of gray. Baseball cap and a nervous laugh. He's got no brakes and a half a map out where the pine trees start to sway. Zombie bears won't sages pray. Oh, sage on the run, mini bike coming like a loaded gun, dodging claws and apocalypse vibes with a chuckle in a will. I tried extreme calm, though the world's on fire. The sage just jumps the barbed wire. Built a base with careful plans, but left the gate unlocked again. Yep, that sounds like me. Now there's glowing pigs inside his walls. There's artillery and cannonballs, but he just sighs and shakes his head. Guess I'll respawn back in my bed. Sage on the run, midnight snacks and shotgun. In the breeze, back on two wheels, making close calls. Don't know what that was about. Hi, Isabel. Hey, thanks for raiding me. Hear me playing my theme song. Hey, Merle. Hope that's not too loud. How are you this morning? Or evening, where you're at? I forgot I can't pause on the server, can I? That's okay. I can still talk. I'm good. We have power again, and it's not smoldering hot in here anymore. You know, I had the weirdest thing yesterday when I tried to log on to this server. All I got was this red code running up my screen. I hadn't seen it before, and I was thinking to myself, okay, something's not right. But when I logged in today, no problem. No red code. Just fun stuff. All right, Isabel. It's good to see you. This is a very busy week for this boy. Like I was saying earlier, I think I folded like 400 t-shirts last night that were going to be given away at Pride. That's after I worked at the center all day. I may be a glutton for punishment. I don't know. I don't see any more. I don't know. Every time the circle closes a little bit, I get a little worried that zombies are going to pop up. So I heard that the server was turned up through Cheesy, but I haven't seen a difference yet. Other than I just had a random horde wander by me. I haven't done one of these treasures before out of the machines. I don't think, anyway. Why are you so out of breath? Here, have some water. I swear, this boy. Happy Pride. See, I'm wearing... Look at this beautiful shirt I'm wearing. I don't know if you could see it. This was done by a local artist here. Isn't it amazing? The whole 1920s glamour thing. This was for the Pride Festival in 2023 that I was the coordinator for. Yeah, that was we had quite an amazing Pride. I was so tired though. I took a whole month off afterwards. Oh. Well, how deep do they make these things now? Oh, sure. Get me deep into a hole so that I don't trust this thing. Oh, there it is, right there. Nobody? Well, that's disappointing. I was expecting a whole bunch of them. Get my loot bags before they do their thing. Looking forward to Wednesday night. Should be fun. I didn't go to karaoke last night because I was so tired. I could just picture an entire bar full of queens singing karaoke, and that was a bit much for me. I was like, no, I was supposed to go. You know, it's kind of frowned upon when board members don't show up, but I've been showing up for everything I can. And it gets exhausting after a while. I'll help plan everything, but I don't want to have to go to every single event. There's too much. And next year I'm determined, because they haven't done it here in my little town, but Every big pride event I've ever attended in my life, no matter where it was in the world, always had a DJ with a huge dance out in the open air. Oh, that's okay, dude. I'm not worried. And we don't do that here. And I think the reason why it hasn't been done here is there's a general fear amongst some that we have an element here of shitheads. I'm just going to call them like they are. That Private Terrell, I'm going to hire you. Alright, now follow me around, dude, so you can get in my way. Ah! Okay. You know, we have this element. Where's my bike? Of these insecure guys, for the most part, that like to call themselves Proud Boys, or like, what man refers to himself as a boy, first of all? I haven't noticed a difference, to be honest, but I haven't been on very long, so I'll let you know. Um, I haven't seen any more, you know, zombies than usual, but we'll see. I did have like 3 bears this morning. So with this element of these insecure men that feel the need to pump their chest out and, you know, try to make life miserable for anybody that wants to have a good time in life and just live their life, their authentic life. So we have that element here. Hey Blue, how are you today? It's morning. It's 10:15 a.m. where I'm at. So these folks try to pump their chest out and, you know, they're alpha males. I just find them absolutely hilarious. First of all, anybody that is secure in themselves doesn't feel the need to behave like that. So they're obviously insecure. Obvious to me, anyway. And I just find them humorous for the most part, especially when they try to act tough. They're all bullies and stuff and try to bully people smaller than them or people they perceive as weaker than them. And I think it's hilarious. They're such tough guys. They gotta threaten everybody. I'll make your life miserable. We're gonna get you. Well, if you have to travel in a pack to get somebody, then you're not very much of an alpha, are you? I don't know. I've had a couple people tell me you shouldn't talk so openly about how you feel about these people. You know, to each their own. That's a different generation. I imagine your dad is probably older than me, and they grew up in a time where, like this, if you look at films and books and cultures written during those time periods, it's very misogynistic. It's very, sorry about your dad, buddy. Yeah. Um, but that's the world they grew up in. I mean, the world I grew up in, it's it was interesting too, but I got over it. um, it's just harder for some people to evolve as things change. And when you're in a period where, when you grow up in a period where everybody has to hide themselves, their authentic selves, continually just as survival means, it's hard to get away from that. And when you see somebody else living their life so openly, the speedos went too far. I've seen less at pride parades, like jock straps only, with the butt hanging out and all that. I've actually had a few friends come that way, but it just reminded me of my friend Don. We went to Pride once, and he wore, I kid you not, and it's legal as long as you cover up somewhat. He wore fishnet underwear, and that's it. You could see right through it. No, no, I'm not doing that. That's not my bag. If somebody wants to see my butt naked, they can buy the movie. Or show up in person. This is not a thing. Anyway, that's a whole other story. Yeah, it was a bit much. And he was a little guy, but a big boy, if you get my drift. So, yeah, it was something else. I have a picture somewhere, I'm sure. He's been gone for many years now, but what a personality he had. He I think he only lived to be like 35 or 36 years old. It's awfully young to pass away. But we had a lot of fun together when he was here. And unfortunately, that's the case with many folks that I've known over the years. They're just not here anymore. And many of them passed very young. But oh, the stories we could tell. And me and my friend Greg, lovingly referred to as Miss Lulu, we are survivors of the majority of our friends. And we share these stories with each other. That's fun to do to people sometimes. If you know that they're going to have a good sense of humor about it. But, I mean, I've pranked some of my friends. Like, I like to tease a couple of my friends' husbands because they have a good sense of humor and they'll take it well. But it's not. It doesn't always happen that way. You know, give them the old. Well, if you weren't married to my friend, But that is so not me. I am not. Ooh. Yeah, that could be a delicate situation. Ah. So this week or this month, I'm gonna try to have a different T-shirt for Pride. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have enough of them from over the years, but I might have a different Pride T-shirt for every uh, stream. We'll see. I forgot what I was doing. Surprised Pikachu face. Let's see. I need to go see Wrecked. So I can sell a few things. Because I have miscellaneous junk that needs to go. I do want to check and make sure that any of these armor pieces, I don't think any of them are from Cheesy's missing armor collection. Come on. You can do it. But I like to check anyway. Well, it's funny you say that because somebody offered to dye my hair for rainbow colors, my beard included, for Pride. And I almost did it. I just don't have time. You have to sit there in a chair for like 3 hours to have it done, and I don't have that kind of spare time. Armor. Okay, so what is he missing here? Gloves? I don't have any gloves. What is this? Scavenger outfit. I already have that. He has a raider outfit. Preacher. Farmer boots. We have those. And biker boots. We have those. Okay. So he has all the pieces I have. Yeah. I guess I could use food coloring, but that stuff tends to dye your skin. I could just see me going into a meeting with some corporation trying to get funding for the outreach and have colors running down my face like, what's his face? Rudy Giuliani and his hair dye.
You're welcome here if you shut the fuck up and buy something.
Dang.
You're gonna buy some
Rex
food?
feeling
Stand there
aggressive
like
today.
A goddamn idiot.
No, I'm not buying any food. You're gonna buy some boots, bitch. So shut up and buy them. Yeah, the former mayor of New York and consummate douchebag. Not very happy with some things going on right now. This whole attack on Los Angeles protesters yesterday really has me pissed off as a veteran. It's right in our Constitution that the military shall not be used on American soil against Americans. But here we are. I guess I should just be grateful that nobody got seriously hurt. We'll see what happens the day of the event, because the teenagers always like to do stuff to me, like paint my nails and this and that, because they think they can embarrass me, but I don't think it's even possible to embarrass me at this stage in my life, because I just don't give a shit what other people think. It's going to be very hot, too.
You cheap ass son of a bitch.
Oh.
That's all you're gonna buy?
I'll find something.
You
I'm
hungry
sure.
or something?
No. I forgot I was going to buy all of his magazines, too, even though I just bought a whole bunch of them from the vending machines. Well, I was threatening to go ask Divine, if you know who that is, for which would mean that I'd have to shave off my beard. But I have my dear friend, Greg, aka Miss Lulu, has been pestering me to go as Divine for Pride every year for the last
Thanks, bud.
25 years. Because I can pull it off and I can actually do Divine's voice. Not allowed. I am not gonna shave off my beard. And if I did, I would hide out until it grew back. Alrighty. I should eat something too, just nothing sounds good. I don't know what the bone density shot does. Let me see if it tells me. Bone booster shot can heal your broken limbs as well as prevent any future injuries to your arms and legs for the duration of the buff. Okay. Alright, so we got that one. We really didn't get anything fancy out of it. Let's read this bait. I did not just do that. Let's read this vehicle parts one and do that one. Just curious if you get anything good out of, where is the treasure? There it is. Out of these treasure maps. Because they're like 1,700 dukes or something. Oh, if I do it, trust me, I will post a picture. Because I am not one to do anything half-assed. I will, not only will I take a photograph, I will have a video clip to post. I may even use it on my channel. Because it's probably going to be the one and only time I ever do it. I was trying to remember her name in Lust in the Dust. I know she was one of the Kaplan sisters, but I can't remember what her character's name was in the movie. And poor Red Dick, the little piano player whose neck she broke with her thighs. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at Isabel's base because Cheesy said there was a collapse over here. I don't know. I don't see anything. Maybe it was inside. Oh yeah, it is. It's inside. Oh. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Well, if Isabel ever decides to come back, I'd be happy to help rebuild or fix whatever. Okay, curiosity has got the best of me. There's like... Oh, it's the start of a little mine. Curiosity. Thinking about... I miss you too. We'll talk one of these days. You can let me know what was going on. I seem to have a knack for helping to put fires out. I'm a bridge builder. Right now, sad to say, some groups in the area aren't participating in our Pride event, and I find it really sad because we have worked together for so many years, and it's other people's personalities rubbed people the wrong way, and now I feel the need to try to mend those fences. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Never worry about that stuff with me. This is not anything I'm unfamiliar with. We do a lot of focusing on mental health at the outreach. And I have my own issues myself. There's a lot of pressure that goes on with just day-to-day life. Dude, you're the one that decided to stand there so you can fall down in the hole. I go to the therapist. Hey. Right? Rock on. Although when I say that, I'm getting a picture of Wayne's World in my head. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. I don't know why. It just popped in my head. But I see a therapist, and I'm not ashamed to say it. What is that? A raft frame. I'm really disappointed in these treasures because there's no zombies. And Merle said he turned up the zombies, but I haven't seen anything. In fact, I haven't even seen a zombie today. Oh no, I did see zombies because there was that little horde earlier. I don't know. Maybe I'll go up here on the hill and... I guess I'm so used to, in vanilla, you just see zombies wandering around the map. I have this one last one. So I got pickup accessories, an engine, a raft frame, and a fuel saver mod. Something I have failed to find in my regular playthrough. I did it again. The plane. Well, that's close. I can get to that before it even lands. In my regular playthrough in 1.4, I have yet to find a supercharger mod, a fuel saver mod. I actually felt like they had taken it out because this is my second time in a 7 Days to Die playthrough where I was unable to locate those mods for my vehicles. And that's just disappointing. Is it going to land in the trailer park? I actually had one of these follow me once and kill me in a game, in a playthrough. Sweet. That was it. Not bad. Didn't really seem any more difficult. Corporal Clark, or Captain Clark. I'm gonna hire you just to get you off the fence. He'll probably die randomly like so many of these. Well, look at this idiot. He decided to jump in the fence too. What do I do with my bike? I'm always looking for my bike. Have you noticed that? We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Wayne's World, party on. Excellent. I've never seen it. Oh, I gotta show you something that I found the other day. I was going through, I have like a box of buttons from all this stuff that I've attended and acquired over the years. And I came across this. I don't know if you can see it. This is from the original Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure when it came out. I decided at Pride this year I was going to wear my queer hat that the kids gave me, and I'm going to put all these buttons from all of these different events and things that I have from my life on it. I really need more like a jacket because there's not enough room on a hat for all of this stuff. Oh, this better not be in the water. Don't be in the water. I cry foul. Now, when I tried to harvest an animal earlier, I got nothing. No meat, no bones, no anything. But it worked that time. Yeah, me too. I have it somewhere. You can't see, but I have bookshelves full of Blu-rays and DVDs. I have been collecting them. Well, I used to do film. I'd host film screenings for the movie studios, like for over a decade. And they would often give you promo copies or copies of them for free. So I have tons. I used to have a lot more. I had thousands, and my house got broken into, and back when they were worth something, they were stolen. Like tons of them were stolen. And then I gradually replaced a lot of them. Some of them I can't replace because they are not available to purchase on Blu-rays or in any kind of digital format even, which I would be happy to have any which way. You can use my boat I left. Is there a boat right here? I don't know. I'll look and look around. Is this the end of the world? It looks like the ocean. So I started talking about this rift earlier in the community, one of them, and the group I'm talking about is a group called Wolfpack, and they're vital members of this community. They're the women's organization. Oh, that's gruesome. The lesbian club for our area. And I know they're leaders, and it saddened me greatly to hear, because I came in later into the planning of this event, that they were not participating. They always participate. You know, how can we not have part of the community there? But it's because of these rifts between people in the community and others' personal beliefs, which shouldn't come into it when you're dealing with a community organization. Take your personal beliefs and stuff them in a sock and sink them in the ocean, as far as I'm concerned, because there has to be this sticking together of the community. So I'm going to do everything in my power to mend that rift and great, and get this fixed. Yeah, I agree. However, not everybody thinks that way. You know, it's shocking to me that in this day and age that I have to deal with people with inside the community that
Is there something you need?
hate transgender people, they hate gay men, they hate women, they hate bisexuals for whatever reason. I mean, I hear all of this garbage, and I'm
What the
thinking to
hell do you
myself,
want this time?
we're all in the same boat here, and you need to support each other, so pull your head out of your butt. That's how I feel anyway. I do not want shotgun auto turrets. They blow holes in your base. Blade Trap HD. Does it last longer than 5 minutes when the horde hits? Probably not. Anyway, it's just disappointments, and to see this stuff going on, and I know it's going to take a lot of work to fix the damage that's been done.
All right, now that we're
by
done doing
other
business,
folks.
get out of my store.
No, I'm going to buy some more stuff from you.
Money talks,
Crusty old
bullshit
curmudgeon.
walks.
I just happened to see you were over here, so. It'll happen, but unfortunately not this year. And I think next year, me and a couple other people that are on the Pride Committee are going to push for an evening Pride celebration, because it is too hot during the day here.
Cha-ching!
Yeah.
Thanks,
Isabel,
buddy.
what's so upsetting about it to me is when I first joined this organization, that rift was there. And I met the people that run Wolfpack. They're lovely people. I didn't understand why there was this rift. And I worked very hard to show them that you're loved and welcome, and you know, we want to work together in this community to make things better for everybody, which I think should be the goal. And then to have that, you know, I'm gone for a year. I had to have my knees replaced. I had surgeries and stuff to fix some physical issues. I come back and it's like the world had fallen apart while I was gone. And now I just feel like I'm back to square one, and in need of fixing these issues yet again. And I know it'll happen. I don't have time to fix it before this festival because it's upon us. But myself and a couple others are going to work very hard to mend that fence. We have new board members. We have folks that we need to have come to Jesus talks with about how they vocalize their opinion and how it affects people in the community. It's fine to have your opinions, but when you're representing the community at large, that makes a difference. Well, one of the things that I find tragic in the country right now is I see people like pulling into their corners instead of joining together to fight the injustices going on against members of the LGBTQ community. So I know there are gay men that they feel like they can't stand lesbians or transgender people, or there's a dislike of bisexuals or polyamorous folks because some members of the community feel that they're just greedy and want everybody. And if they actually sat down and talked to people and heard what they had to say, pansexuals, they just love who they love. The sex of the person doesn't matter. And other members of the community don't understand that at all. It's not really for them to understand. I'm not sure what that was, that noise. Anyway, we're a community center and it's supposed to be just that, a center for the community. No restricted or exclusive to anyone or group or and I'm a pretty bad stick in the mud when it comes to this stuff. I'm gonna get in a fight with somebody about it, I guarantee you. Not a physical fight, but an argument. Because this stupidity has got to end. I know one person that has this thing about drag queens. They absolutely despise them for whatever reason and don't want our outreach to be associated with them in any way. And that ain't happening. We're not going to be excluding people because of someone's personal opinions. We recently had a dispute between two bars in town. And one of the bars wanted us to take their side over the other, and we're not going to do that. We're a neutral organization. It's not our place to take sides in anything like that. It's detrimental to the community and to our organization. I don't know. people are a handful. We're complicated. You know, it just is what it is, I guess, but... You know, I had some kid the other day in my stream tell me I needed to open my eyes. Well, if you worked as hard as I do, you'd probably be not so wide-eyed all the time yourself. I could tell they were young too, because that's exactly what a kid would say. Stuff like that. What is that, dart traps? Throw those in there. Stick that in there. Let's see, vehicle mod. It's a trigger mod. You can go in there. Got weapon mods up here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this stuff. I still have my little mini bike on me. Yeah. It's like wrangling cats sometimes. I just had like stuff thrown in boxes all over the place here. I really need to organize this stuff so much better. Got too much ammo on me right now. That stuff can go in there. Do I have a 44 on me? Yeah, 44. I do not have a 9mm. What's wrong with gingers? I love gingers. Although I've had some people say that they have no souls. My mother is a ginger. At least she used to be. Lovely red hair. In fact, my beard used to be half red. Used to be. Before age decided to color it another color. But that's all good. Just looking for that and that. I will take the stone out of there. I think I need to make like a bunch of cobblestone. I doubt that's true. You have a soul. Alright, cobblestone rocks. At some point I'm going to have to do all this building and upgrading stuff. I want to make sure I have enough materials. Probably should make a little wall around here to protect me from wandering hordes. Get my little apple orchard going here. How many trees do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trees. Okay. Where did that can go in there. Clean that up. What level armor can I make now? 3. You'd think I'd be able to make higher level armor at this point, but no. I need to repair that. That can probably be repaired as well. How many armor repair kits do I have left? Vehicle, I have none. How typical. Let's see. Armor repair kit. Let's do it the other way. Repair. Weapon, vehicle, armor. Why didn't it come up when I put it up? Because I spelled it wrong, that's why. Okay, we're going to back out of that so that dinging doesn't drive us all insane. Oh look, a bot has come to visit. I am definitely going to update to get rid of view or viewers. Put that little viewer thing in there as a bad word to say in my chat and they will disappear. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I believe. I get to play movie host again and introduce the birdcage to everybody and watch a Robin Williams movie. What a tragedy to the world. It's the only way to get rid of those bots is to do the auto stuff, unless you're going to have moderators sitting in your chat the whole time. And there's not enough of those moderators to go around to catch all the bots. It's just ridiculous the amount of... How did you get in there? You don't go in there. You go in there. Building blocks. Let's make 1,000. I think I'll start at the road and just work my way. guarantee you that this guy's going to get in front of me again. What is there? I don't see anything there. Okay. Now I see something there. Weird. Ah, the building. It's so exciting for everybody to watch. But a necessary part of the game. These little transitional sections drive me crazy. I know somebody created a leveling tool for the ground where you can like take a whole area and make it the same height. But can't really download that mod on somebody else's server. I could just see Merle getting upset. I don't have access to do that anyway. I wouldn't do it. Permission. It's all about permission. I know you didn't just get in my way. Private Terrell, I am about to pick your butt up and stick you in my pocket. Now Cheesy's gonna go, building a base. I just want to enclose my workbenches and stuff so they don't get randomly beat on by something wandering around. I don't think they'll attack anything if I'm not here. It's kind of like Legos. except these wouldn't hurt so bad when you step on them. I don't think, anyway. Okay, a random little border running around here. I find the base building part very, very relaxing. There's a challenge to do this building stuff. What do I have to make? Gas cans. Okay. Right here. So I did the wooden block. I have to craft wood blocks, craft cobblestone blocks, and craft concrete blocks. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking I needed to upgrade this, but I can do that too. Get this wall around here at least 2 high all the way around. And it should be good to go. Just to keep random stuff out. Although I guess it depends on how high they jump. Okay, wooden. I keep forgetting. You have to start in big picture mode. No, I'm not doing that. Wooden blocks. Wood block. 100. Get that out of the way. $100 cobblestone rocks or blocks. and 100 concrete. That'll complete that challenge. Do I have anything left in that challenge? That's the last one for tradesmen. So once that's completed, then I'll have this whole line done, and I can craft another vending machine. Yeah. Cozy. Except for the bitey zombies, right? They have no sense of spirit. Let's see. I still have to find one more eco battery. And I have to make the mini bike, the motorcycle, and the 4x4. So let's see. Always comes down to duct tape, doesn't it? If I remember right, though, I made some. I did. So let's. Which one of these had cloth in it? Let's make some duct tape. Well, that's going to take a minute. Ooh, scary noises. Do I have the nail gun on me. I wonder if it does like it originally did, where as they break it down, it goes to the different lower levels. I want to at least get the lower parts upgraded. I think this soldier has ADHD because he can't sit still. He's got to keep running around and stuff. construction level increased. Was that a second type of concrete that popped up there? Yeah, what is that? I'm out of cobblestone. Of course I'm out of cobblestone. Because 10,000 wasn't enough. Construction levels keep increasing. Sorry if I get quiet. I kind of zone out doing this. I think I have enough to do the whole build. I think the moon looks so cool in this game. Isabel, have you played The Last of Us? It's absolutely beautiful. It's terrifying, and the story just tears your heart out. But it's also gorgeous. The game is so beautiful. I love the storyline because it starts out just as a mundane day, right? And then the whole world changes in a matter of hours. Which happens. I played them both. I suggest you play them in order, like The Last of Us Part 1 first, just to get a feel for the story. Something to do at night when you don't have anything else to do, I guess. Let's see. So it's still making concrete cubes. I've got the wood cubes. I made way more building cubes than I intended on. Concrete. Let's see how close we are. Almost there. 8 more. They have one of those in San Francisco. I've been there. The Build-A-Bear workshop. You can get a little bear designed however you want. If only that were the case in real life. I have quite a few little bear pins too from over the years. LA Bears, San Diego Bears. Bear Pride 1997. Hey, it's complete. Which means I can make that other trade thingy. Oh. I did not sleep well last night. I don't know why. Let's see. Concrete cubes. I'm going to double up my wall here a little bit. This guy tried to knock me off the wall. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. How many do I have left? 64. craft. What am I missing? Really, I'm missing a headlight. Of all things. Do I have anything on my bike? Well, I'm pretty sure that Cheesy's got plenty. Okay, well, you go ahead and do that. I haven't eaten anything today, but I'm not really... I don't know, I'm just not hungry. Charger accessories. Interesting. Supercharger. I don't know. I don't know what all I need to make the various things. Probably gonna need a few of those. Should have batteries and engines. Grab some more fuel. We'll take Buster with us and put him in the base over here. Probably drives Cheesy nuts with him barking and whining anyway. Oh. Broadcasting was not turned on. So I already have a mini bike, but I have to make one for the challenge. Then I have to make a motorcycle. Motorcycle chassis. What am I missing? Duct tape. Always missing duct tape. Make 10 more. I wouldn't be missing duct tape, but I gave Cheesy all of my duct tape and my glue last time we played together because he needed it to build stuff. So I left myself high and dry. But that's okay, we got lots of bones. We just need water and we can make our own glue. Alright, so start putting these fools down. I gave him the stand where I'm standing thing. Dude, where the hell are you going? Stay where you are standing. And then Captain Folio over here, Lieutenant Rollins, is insubordinate. We're gonna pick his butt up. And we're gonna put him down here. Stay where you are standing. Now I just need to get one more fool to fill in there. That's right, guard. He was all about wanting to get over here about something. I think he just wanted to be up here on top. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, so I got the mini bike done. Keep mine on me. Motorcycle, 9 duct tape. I'm gonna definitely have to go get some water from Cheesy's. Okay. I don't even know if I have enough duct tape or cloth to make all this duct tape. Yeah, I had enough. I'm gonna definitely have to go over to Cheesy's though and get some materials, some water at the very least from the dew collectors because I don't have enough to make glue. Oh, Merle City turned up the zombies, but I haven't been attacked or anything. Other than that one little wandering horde, I haven't seen anything. Chem station. Does he have any glue? No. Okay. Good Lord, does he have enough chicken coops? I like chickens, but you definitely have a want for lots of eggs for that much. Oh, cloth. I forgot cloth. Raw materials. I won't take all of his cloth. Our cloth, because I've been contributing to it the whole time. That's why I don't feel bad about picking up stuff over here. Okay, so craft the motorcycle chassis. I need 15 more duct tape to make the handlebars. Like, everything requires duct tape in the zombie apocalypse. Dual motor. Interesting. Shock Cheesy hasn't popped on because he kind of lives on the server. Motorcycle handlebars. Four by four truck accessories. Okay, 4x4 chassis. I don't know why if you put 4 in it doesn't come up. I'm gonna do this. Recipes. Alright, so we got the motorcycle going. Let's see what we need for the 4x4. 4x4 accessories we can craft. And what am I lacking here? Oh, I need forged steel, like a bunch of it. I do not think I can make very much. There's 27. I'm sure Cheesy won't mind. I'm gonna borrow some more. Because it takes like 500 steel to make the 4x4 chassis. Whoa. Hey, this guy's got anger issues. Processed resources. Oh yeah. We're gonna borrow just a little bit. Cheesy been grinding. I don't know, I feel like I need to go to a POI or something and see if the zombies are not working because I haven't seen any. Wait, where was it? I think it was in here. Let's stop this and make some iron because we are completely out. Forged iron and steel. Okay, truck accessories are done. Chassis. Oh, I'm short on leather too. How much do I need? 32. And I'm way short on duct tape. Who would have thunk? I bet I don't have enough cloth. There's some leather. Yeah, I don't have enough cloth. should have made a list and then went. Is that why Lieutenant Dan is always tweaking? He sniffs all the glue. Could be. Maybe he's a paint hupper. Although there's some drugs out there now that I've seen people just like their mind isn't there anymore. That should be enough. I think we're just shy on the duct tape, and we should have that shortly. And around we go around Cheesy's build. I have to agree with them. That tungsten, they make it look like rusted metal. Not very attractive. You'd think the highest tier stuff you could get yeah. I've had to revive some people from fentanyl use. I don't like it at all. And I wasn't able to revive a couple of them. They just died. One of the reasons I'm glad that we're not at that location anymore is because it had become a place where you would come in the morning and you never know whether there was somebody laying there on the doorstep that was either gone or on their way to being not in this world anymore. So become quite the expert at using Narcan. It's really easy. You just take it out of the box and this little nasal thing and you spray it up their nose if it's not full of goop. Sad to say, it's always some young person. Okay, well, I've crafted a motorcycle, crafted a mini bike, and I'm now crafting a 4x4 pickup. If it were only this easy in real life. Although this 4x4 pickup looks a little beaten up. I just wanted to complete the challenge so that I can build those other vending machines. Because you can get books and stuff out of those vending machines. The books are only 100 dukes each instead of 300 like at the trader, 285 or whatever they are. And you can level up a lot faster. Okay. So I should have completed this whole quest line. Except I need one more eco battery. Well, I said I needed to go out in the world and see if there was any zombies out there, right? I guess this is my chance. Might as well put this stuff down. Drop a few things. Where was that leather? I had all of six cloth left over after crafting all the stuff needed. That's not much. Where is it? Right there. Get in there. Throw those guys in there. I don't know where I picked the brimstone up at. Maybe I whacked something by accident and got some from it. Who knows? Okay, so cars. We need to find some cars to wrench. Alright, let's see if the mommy van has one. That's what I usually do. I just wing it. Where's my impact driver? Give me an eco battery. Really? I got lucky on the first one. Are you kidding me? That is luck right there. Alright. I'm gonna go wrench this fancy car, because you get like... There's always a fancy car sitting here at the UFO Museum. I noticed. Sometimes you get HD stuff out of those. Alright. So now that that's complete, I can make the other two vending machines that I've been wanting to. Okay, so I did survivalist, covert, and soldier. So I need to make tradesmen, books. No, that's not books. That's drinks. Books is over here. Books. Tradesmen. Tradesmen. Move this down, this down, this down. And what was the other one? Tradesman and technician. Alright, so I just go to this, do that, go to this, and do that. See how the magazines are only 100 each? So now, all of the different vending machines should be clear. Buy some more magazines. And they all have different stuff in them. It's very random. Look at this one's got HD generators in it. Tungsten. Sherp chassis. What's a Sherp? Is that like a... must be one of the vehicles. And this one's got like a battery bank stuff in it. Dart traps. But they're the same type of vending machine. Cheesy's been making these bank machines that increase his money too. So I don't feel bad about taking his dukes when they're there, because he's got a continually increasing supply. It takes a minute sometimes for these things to load in when you first put them down, the vending machines. Yeah. He has way more time on his hands than I do. Which you can tell by, look at the base he's building. He's built an entire car park across the way to park all of the multiple vehicles that he's crafted. Let's see if I have... I think I had enough to buy all the magazines. Now we just need to read them all. Stun baton quality 4. A tactical assault rifle quality 6. Pump shotgun quality 4. Quality 5. Sledgehammer quality 3. Quality 4. I'm sure I have a ton of points to spend, I just haven't done it. Still knuckles. Compound crossbow quality 2. That can't be better than the iron crossbow. Let's see. Ranged weapons. Does he have any crossbows in there? What is this? This is an iron. Wooden. Compound crossbow. Alright, well we're gonna look and compare. It doesn't tell me what damage it does. It looks more complicated than the one I have. I don't know. Alright, how much of Cheesy's money do I have left? Almost 9,000. Oh, I still have more magazines to read. Tungsten forge and vending machine. Mechanic bench and advanced stew collector. Power doors. Is that it? And I think that finishes all the challenge for the classes. Yeah. Those are all complete. How am I doing on this stuff? I still have to gather lead, coal, oil shell, and precious elements, which in this isn't that difficult to do, the precious elements. I need 10 more chickens. I got lots of animals to kill. Well, this has been so very exciting day. Just building and crafting stuff. See, here's Cheesy's car park. He said he was putting all of his vehicles in there. Oh, that's weird. Maybe they don't appear when he's not on. Oh no, they're in there. Look at all these vehicles. He's got a Humvee. He's got a Humvee, that thing. What's in here? It's the garage. I don't know what he did with the rest of it. Maybe second floor. So I know he's got lots more vehicles than that. Oh yeah. Like he made a golf cart, a dune buggy, a roadster, step side pickup, a charger, and he hasn't made the giant helicopter yet. At least I don't see one. Maybe he just hasn't got around to it yet. And a biplane, which just about got me when it popped in. He's still got another floor. Imagine he's going to put that giant helicopter on the top. At least that would be my guess. Anyway, I think that I'm going to take a break here. And when I come back, I think I have 7 days to die with the Twitch integration. That is always fun. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks for coming by, Isabel. Appreciate you. Hope to see you back on here sometime soon. I enjoy playing with you. I'm going to be about 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to get back on. I always say that. It's more like 20 minutes, but I'm going to try. So I'll be back on in just a little bit. Anybody who's just joining my, watching my video for the first time, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you all. Thank you for supporting my channel. It encourages me to make more content, and I love it. So I will see you soon.